Hello everyone and welcome to the Starseed Dragon channel. This is a weekly reading for the sign of Taurus for December 17th to the 23rd. This week I am using the brand new The Lost Forest Tarot 3rd edition. Please check out my review on it. I just got this deck brand new, hot off the presses. It'll be available to the general public soon. I sponsored this on Kickstarter back in May, and it's just coming out. Love, love, love this deck. It shuffles like butter. Then we're going to clarify with the Wandering Star Tarot. And our oracles for this week are the Messenger Oracle and Gentle Creatures. So let's see what we've got going on for Taurus, please. Oh, I love how they shuffle. They're so awesome. Highly recommend. Very good deck. I hope that you are having a wonderful day and a wonderful week. Let's see. I also want to say thank you for all of your likes, shares, subscribes, and your comments. I love communicating with you and connecting with you. So please keep those comments coming. All right. Very active cards today. Let's see what we've got going on here. Let's see. Okay. Let's get a couple more. They shuffle so nicely. All right, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to get your oracle cards while we discuss this, but we've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Skies, which is swords, suit of swords, right? The King of Skies, beautiful deck. The Seven of Fire, the Four of Fire, Six of Earth, Knight of Skies, Page of Skies. A lot of mental energy coming on here. So let's discuss this. This is telling me that the Wheel of Fortune, success, luck, happiness, prosperity, is turning in your favor. Once you move on from whatever chaotic waters you are currently in, into a calmer environment, right? The King of Skies he's the king of strategy, knowledge. It's also on a negative aspect, mind manipulation too, right? But the King of Skies, he gives good counsel, and he knows how to receive good counsel. He's very logical. and being very logical, empowering yourself with those abilities that you do possess, right? Empowering those, being authentic and true to yourself, and being good counsel for others, but being good counsel for yourself as well, right? Receiving good counsel is going to help you to okay, so it's going to help you to take action, right? Seven of Fire is the Seven of Swords, right? It's taking action to not let anybody knock you off your hill, right? Standing in your own power, being aware. But the sevens are a very spiritual number. It's very introspective. It's about looking at your life inwardly to see where you've been in order to get to where you are now, and not letting anybody knock you off your hill or discourage you from acknowledging your own successes, right? The Four of Fire, this is the marriage card, right? Or the 1111 portal. This is about solid foundations in your intuition, your creativity, taking action upon your creativity. It also speaks to welcoming new members to your family or your soul tribe, welcoming select others that are like-minded into your realm, right? This is about gaining solid foundations on taking action in your creative endeavors. The Six of Earth is about reciprocity, right? In your material world. This is equal give and take. This is having enough of a solid, stable foundation in your life to be able to also give to others, but also being able to receive from others, right? Having that equal give and take in your material world is very important for everyone, right? This isn't just a you thing. This is everyone. So you're being very selective on who it is that you're going to be allowing into your world going forward. And it's something that, you know, everyone should probably be doing, right? Okay. And then we have the Knight of Skies with this message of logic, authenticity, truth is coming in. The Page of Skies that's the Page of Swords. He's the spy master, but he's also the student. He's the student that is the truth seeker. Okay. He jumps down those rabbit holes and truly wants to find out what the absolute truth is. Not, you know, what somebody else's truth is or what their truth is, but what the factual truth is. Let's do some clarification. Wheel of Fortune, Taurus. Okay. Okay. Five of Cups, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. This is the grief and loss card, right? Grief, loss, and regret. But this is about taking action to turn around and see those two cups that are full and the castle in the background. This is, you've gone through that grieving period and you've gone through that making difficult decisions to cut those things, people, places, things out of your life that no longer serve your highest good, that no longer bring you joy and fulfillment, right? Because you're moving on, you know, you're moving on to something that's more harmonious and peaceful and stable. Something that is more enduring. All right. Six of Skies, clarified by the Justice. This may even be going through some sort of separation from a significant other, whether it be a divorce or just, breaking up from, girlfriend, boyfriend situation. There's justice in that. There's fairness in that. You're moving on to a place where you will have that reciprocity in your relationships, in your material world, and the world around you, right? Everything that we experience in this material world, right? Let's see what we've got for the King of Skies. All right. King of Skies, clarified by the Two of Cups. This is the soulmate card, right? This is balance and fairness in your emotional state. This is partnership. It could be that you are partnering up with someone that does give you that equal give and take, that does give you logical and just and truthful authenticity. Seven of Fire. All right. I'm spinning all over the place today. Seven of Fire, clarified by the Devil. This is self-imposed restriction, addictions, codependency. This is the things that we have done to ourselves. We've chained ourselves to people, places, things, situations that are not necessarily good for us. We may have thought that they were good for us in the beginning, but now we realize that, right? And we're moving forward from that, okay? And those, it could be an individual, because this individual is trying to knock you off your hill, right? But this is self-imposed. You change yourself to this, situation, and you're realizing that it's not serving your highest good. It's not serving you to provide you joy and happiness. And it may have at some point, right? Otherwise you wouldn't have changed yourself to it, right? But this calls for some reinvention, right, of yourself. Doing that introspection and that realization that, this connection that you had was not real, right? It was not something that was solid or meant to be permanent. Queen of Swords, okay? A lot of air energy in this reading. Four of Fire, clarified by the Queen of Swords. She's the assassin of the deck. She's the one who cuts out all the BS. She's about truth, authenticity, logic. She's very, very strong, being very strong of mind. And Taurus, you are very strong of mind, right? Very strong-willed. But you're also very loving and nurturing, right? Your ruling planet is Venus for a reason. And you long for that stability. You really do. But the thing about that is you haven't been getting it in whatever situation you are in. And you've come to that realization. You've done those deep dives. You've done that self-awareness. Six of Earth, clarified by the Ten of Wands. This is about releasing the things that are overwhelming you, releasing your burdens, right? And this situation has been extremely burdensome. It has come to that, right? So if this is a connection with another person, you are at the point where you're ready to release it. It brings you no joy, right? Knight of Skies. Clarified by the Sun. Okay. So whatever this new truth is, living in your own true authenticity is going to bring you that joy and happiness, that fulfillment. Looking at the world through childlike wonderment, right? So wonderful. I love it when the sun pops up in a reading. It gives me the indication that you're heading in the right direction. Following your own bliss, right? The Page of Skies, clarified by the Four of Cups. There's become a complacency, right? But it also speaks to gaining solid foundations in your emotional state. Having that true understanding and that emotional fulfillment within yourself, loving yourself first, giving yourself and regarding yourself with kindness and love is what needs to be done, right? So let's see. You've got two of the messenger oracles. Embrace the masculine and become a shapeshifter. So let's read those. Okay. These are beautiful cards. Let's see. Embrace the masculine. Within ourselves, there are two aspects to our nature, the masculine and the feminine. Here in the present, you need to embrace the masculine aspect of your nature and let it guide your steps. Now is time to be assertive, to act with authority, and stand up for both yourself and your truths. Fight for what you believe in. Do not allow others to tell you that you must not or cannot. But remember, whilst you allow your masculine self to be dominant, you need to temper your assertiveness and determination with gentleness and compassion. I should have just read these. We wouldn't have had to do the whole reading, right? Let's see. Become a shapeshifter. The kitsune is a shapeshifter, a mythical fox that can take on human form. At this time, a shapeshifter is what you need to become. All too often, we restrict and limit ourselves by embracing rigid labels, definitions, and ideas of who we are and who we are meant to be. From one moment to the next, you are always the person you are meant to be. But if you open yourself to growth, you can become more. Like kitsune, The more tails you have, the more powerful and wise you become. Wow. Beautiful. And then our gentle creatures is quit. Wow. Okay. Quit. Okay. All right. There are times when you have to walk away. Call it quits when you have truly given your all to something, but have gotten nothing in return. This is an imbalance that you should not maintain. Look to those who are with you, not those who fly away. Your true friends will point out when you have been throwing a tiny bucket on a raging flame. Quitting is sometimes the correct path, especially when you are the only one fighting. It can be a place where you recognize that your effort will be best put elsewhere. Martyring yourself for a cause is one thing. Flinging yourself into the fire alone is another. Pulling back to regroup is definitely something you need to consider. Perhaps you can save someone else later, but for now you must quit trying to be all things to others and simply focus on saving yourself. Throwing in the towel isn't always a bad thing. Very good advice. Very good advice. Moving on to calmer shores. It's very beautiful. I really love this reading for you today, Taurus. I hope that it sang to you in some way. If it didn't, please check out the readings according to your natal chart, and maybe something will sing to you there. Other than that, I hope you have a fantastic day, a fantastic week, and I will see you on the next video.